So I am doing a tutorial on the Andrew's Poseplayer mod. And this mod is pretty cool. So you get to have your Sims pose in different ways. It can be your pet, it can be multiple Sims, it can be even animations where there will, like, I don't know, you can download dance moves and stuff like that, and different like emotions and whatever. It's a pretty cool mod, and it's kind of essential if you want to do like if you want to post any like Sims content on Instagram or on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to search up Andrew's Poseplayer on Google, and it comes up with this. Basically, just go in here, and you can find a tutorial as well in here. And you want to go in here, and they have pose packs you can download through here, but I will show you how to download your own from like Tumblr and the Sims resource, which are other places you can get poses. So what you want to do is you just want to download it in here. So you want to click download. I'm going to download through here, and you go to the Dropbox or error. Okay, cool. So I guess I want to go in here. And then you just want to click download. I guess I'll download just to show you. So it comes in a zip file, which I'll show you how to use. So, and then another thing you're gonna want is the teleport any sim mod, which is it shows up in build by mode. So you'll just need to, it'll give you like this statue thing, and when you click on it, it'll say summon a sim here, teleport a sim here. Summon a sim will make them come from anywhere they are. So even if it's not a sim that you're playing or they're not in the area, it'll just summon them there. Teleporting, if they're in the area, then you can teleport them there. Same thing with animals. It's essential for using poses, especially if you are doing poses that require several people. So you're going to need this too as well, which I'll download as well, just to show you. And then I think that's all you need, but you can download their poses that they have in here, but I recommend going onto a website called The Sims Resource, So when you go in here, they have so this website is very reliable. As long as you don't press on any of the ads, you shouldn't be getting any viruses or like there shouldn't be any problems, But otherwise, on Tumblr, I would recommend getting a something like Norton or something to protect your computer, because sometimes they have you go to a website called AdFly, which AdFly, it does have some issues with viruses, which I don't prefer, especially because I have an older computer that doesn't protect very well. So what you want to do is when you get into Sims Resource, you want to go into mods in here. So when you go into the mods category, you want to choose subcategory, and then you want to go to poses. And then when you get to poses, there'll be a bunch of files that you can download in here. I'm just going to download one just to show you, and then I will show what different poses I have in my game. Okay, I'm going to download this prom night pose pack because it seems interesting to me. And I think it'll go well with my legacy challenge. So, in here it kind of just says you need to teleport any sim mod and the Poseplayer mod, obviously. So it says buy the teleport statue and place it where you want your sim to teleport. The sim will appear in place of the statue. So I think for this one, definitely, if the sims are touching, then you need to have them fused together in one spot, which I'll show you. So I'm going to download that. When you press download, it'll go into this page, and it show like a first word from your sponsors, which If you don't have a membership with this website, you'll have to wait 10 seconds for it to download, and you can only download one thing at a time, which I personally don't really mind. It's $4 a month if you want to have quick downloads, but I feel like it's fine. But yeah, so now I'm going to show you how to download on Tumblr. So you just want to go into Tumblr. You can either make an account or not. It doesn't really matter. You can search up poses, Sims 4, or you can search up Posepack or Pose or whatever, and a bunch of stuff will come up. Sometimes it's hard to find, but sometimes you can find like cool poses, group poses, and you can find some interesting poses on Tumblr, like storyline poses and cool poses like this. So I'm gonna download this pose pack right here with these cute poses. So I'm just gonna click right here, and I guess I'll see where it takes me. Oh, it's taking me to a Naver website, which means it's in Korean. Which I don't really care. It'll translate it for me, so I can find the download button. So I'm gonna go down here. Click on the thumbnail below to go to the download page. So here. Okay. So one of the most trustworthy places to download other than Sims Resource is Sim File Share, which you do need to get linked to. So when you go to download, it has an option to either go to AdFly or Sims File Source, which will be shortened usually to SF. I recommend doing a Sim File Share because it doesn't have any risks of getting viruses. So there we go. I downloaded one. So now I'm going to show you how I put these in my game. Okay, so I moved myself down here. Hello, I'm down here. Just so that I can show you over on the side here. So let's see. So I'm going to go into downloads. You get these two zip files, which you do need to download a program called WinRAR, WINRAR, which is a free download online. And then you right click and then you click extract here. You can either do that already here or you can do that in the mod folder, and then after that you delete the zip folder. So I already have these in my game, so I'm not going to put those in, but so to get to the mod folder, you go into Documents, My Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then Mods. I have a ton of mods, so just be prepared for this craziness. So I have a lot of categories. I started categorizing by creator, which I kind of don't really like. I kind of wish I didn't do that. I should be categorizing by like type of item, but so I'm going to put these in my what I call my Poseplayer things. So let's see, Poseplayer things, and I got Poseplayer dance, Poseplayer things, and then I also have my CAS poses, which I'll show you those as well. When you download them, it'll say it's a CAS pose, and then it'll say which trait it goes to. When you go in here, you can only have one for each trait. Like I have model poses, CAS, trait clumsy, or whatever. So yeah, and then what you want to do is you can only have one folder deep in the mods, otherwise it won't detect. So like if you go into here, if you go into this folder, you can't have another folder inside of this first folder in the mods folder or it won't detect it, because I think Poseplayer does already come in a folder, so you don't need to create a folder. So there you go, that's how you get it in your game. And then I will open up Sims and I'll be right back. Now that I'm in my game, what I'm going to want to do is go into game options and then go into other and then turn on script mods. So you're going to want to turn on this and this. Enable custom content mods and script mods allowed, and then click apply. So because it's a mod, every time you update your game or there's an update, it will turn off mods. So you'll need to go in here every time and click and turn those on, and then close and then open your game again. Also, sometimes when there's an update, the mod does break, which you can usually find out easily on Google if you search broken mods, update, whatever, like January 2020 or whatever. It'll show you, you'll find a list of mods that were broken, and then sometimes it'll take like a day for them to update it. But I find that this mod doesn't break very often, so that's pretty good. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go into your game. So in my game, so I have, okay, this is my legacy game. I'm just going to bring up all of her needs so that she doesn't die when we're doing this. She won't die, but you know what I mean. So this is my house. So you can either have them pose just anywhere, like I can just go in here and have her pose, but I'm going to take her to I have a photo lot, so I'm just gonna go there. So in here I have a lot that's called Lightbox for poses, then I have a generic lot that's just a box with backdrops in it. That's basically all it is. I'll show you. I just made it really easy. It's just a box with a bunch of different wallpapers and then a bunch of lights that are lighting up the room, because you want good lighting. So this box, it has a bunch of lights in it. I took some away just because it was getting too bright. I have a wall with white, and then I have a wall with pink, and a bunch of just different types of backdrops, which you can do whatever you want. You can change them and stuff. So what I do is, because it's a generic lot, people will just show up sometimes, so I just have them teleport inside, which you do by turning on testing cheats on, and then you do shift click and then teleport. What you want to do is you want to go into build mode, and then you want to, when it loads, what you're going to want to do is look up teleport, and it comes up as sim teleporter destination. So it looks kind of like a knight in shining armor. So I'm just going to put 1, and then I'm going to put 1, and then you can put 2 at the same spot. They're made to be able to go 2 in one spot, so you want to do 2. And then you want to go back into live mode, and then I'm going to teleport her here. Teleport her, and she's gonna just stay there. You want to pause, and then I'm gonna turn on cheats, and you type in headline effects off, space off. So it takes away the plumb bob and everything like that. So you go in here, and then you go into pose by pack, and then it shows your list of poses that you have. I'm gonna do these poses, so you can queue them up like that, and then press play. So it'll show up like this, and then you press tab, and then it brings it into this mode, which you can use your arrows to move it around. Then you can do zoom in by scrolling, and then press, actually I want to get where her eyes are facing. So you want to press C to take a photo, and then you cancel that out, and then go to the next one, and then you go to the next one. So yeah, and then for several sims, I'm just gonna, well, I can summon him. So I'm gonna teleport my sim there. She's gonna be right there, and then you're gonna want to press on the other teleporter, and then you want to summon a sim, which you can summon any sim sim. You don't even need to know them. So I'm going to teleport her husband here. Where did he go? There he is. So now they're like fused together, which is a little bit weird. I'm going to change his outfit. Which I'm using the MC Command Center mod to change his outfit. Just from out of his pajamas. So now they're fused together like this. And so you want to press on one of them. Looks like I'm pressing to tell who you're pressing on. Oops, I pressed the wrong thing. So you want to go in here and you want to go to pose by pack. So it shows up here which one you clicked on. So in case you don't know which one you clicked on, so you go in here and you try to find I'm gonna choose the prom night because I just downloaded that. So it shows M1, F1, M1, F or M2, F2. So I'm assuming that means male and female. So I'm gonna choose male, male 2, male 3, and then those ones say that go with a chair, which you just would put the teleporter inside of a chair at the same spot as a chair, and then they all go into the chair. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to, or I guess you don't need to press it. Press the other sim. But I think I am pressing her. Yes. So I want to go into the prom night, and then I want to press F1, F2, F3. So they're gonna go into that pose. Why didn't you go into? Come on, you can do it. There you go. So there's that pose. Then you go into tab, and then you press C. Oops. There you go. And then you cancel out of it like that, and then I'll go to the next one. Cute. That's actually really cute. I might actually post this on my Instagram. So another way to get them to stop posing and go to the next pose, like if you're having a sim pose that isn't in your household, you click on the sim, and then you go to stop posing, and they should go to the next one like that. And I'm just gonna do that for her. And then when they're done, you can just cancel out, and they'll go right back to normal, and then they'll start moving like that. So that's about it. And you can find the photos, let's see, you can find the photos in your Sims file under screenshots. So I could show you how to get to that. I'm just gonna exit the game. So when you go into your files, you go into Documents, My Documents, Electronic Arts, then you click on Sims 4, and then you go to Screenshots. And here are the photos. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful in learning how to use poses. I totally understand how confusing this is. It took me a little while to understand it. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow my Instagram. I post Sims pictures there. It's autumn to summer. And then also make sure to subscribe and comment and like. Thank you. Bye.